Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make a basic bread. To make a basic bread, what we need to have is we need to have 4 cups of flour, 1 stick of butter. Usually we just use only half cup, and then 1 cup of milk. What I use soy milk, but you can use any milk you like. We also need 1 egg, but egg is optional. You can change egg to be oils if you want to. So I'm going to put 4 cups of flour. So after you put 4 cups of flour, we're going to put a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. And you're going to mix it with your hand. So after we prepare flour, we're going to prepare milk. So I use 1 cup of soy milk. Then you're going to put 1 tablespoon of yeast. And then 2 tablespoons of sugar. The sugar that you want to use, you can use any sugar you want, but I prefer light brown sugar. And then you're going to mix it. For the milk, just make sure that you use warm milk, not hot milk, because the yeast can grow in warm milk. So you mix it and you just leave it for 10 minutes until the yeast has risen. While we're waiting for the yeast to rise, we're going to prepare 1 egg, 1 butter. So this butter is only half cup, and I think that's enough. So I'm going to mix it with the eggs. Yeah, just make sure it all mixed together. After 10 minutes, you can see that the yeast has risen like this. So you know it's ready to use. So we're going to put the flour in a mixer. And then we're going to turn the mixer on in the low volumes. While it's moving, we're going to put soy milk with yeast. Just do it slowly. So after we put yeast and milk, we're going to put our butter with eggs. And now you can increase the speed of the mixer. If it's too dry, we can put more water. You need to adjust it a little bit. Just make sure it's not too dry. I'm going to put a half cup of water. So you might need to use your hand to mix the dough a little bit. You can see. And then I put back into the mixer and mix it for 5 minutes. After we mix for 5 minutes, the dough is going to look like this. You might need to use your hand to mix a dough for 2 minutes. This one is quite special bread because I'm going to put like some dry strawberries, blueberry and raspberries in the bread. So you can see that I mix strawberry, blueberry and raspberry in a blade. Alright, so now the bread is going to look like this. Then we're going to cover the bread with the wet towel. And you're going to leave it for 1 hour. So after we leave the dough for an hour, we're going to uncover the dough. And you can see that now the dough size is double. Then we're going to mix it a little bit more. So now I'm going to put the dough in the oven for 15 minutes, and for the temperature we're going to leave it at 350 for 15 or 20 minutes. So after 15 minutes we're going to turn off the oven. And then we're going to take out the pan. And then we're going to leave it for 10 minutes before we cut in half.